basically what I've done, my new design here, I've taken these two concepts, okay, and merged them together. And what we have here is, I'm building the prototype now. This right here, this is basically one of these Frank Roberts cell stacks. I don't know if you can visualize it in your head, but that's one Frank Roberts cell stack. Okay, so it's actually 16 plates, not his 20, just simply because I didn't have enough plates for this entire array that you see before you here. Okay, but so what I did is I built 6 of these guys, and what I'm going to do is basically what you saw in the Patrick Kelly drawing. Okay, I've built a container just like this. Okay, right over here. This is a hand-built acrylic container that I've constructed using woodworking tools. Okay, we routed all these edges down. I milled some slots. Okay, I have dividers to make 6 individual compartments. Okay, and each cell stack is going to fit inside each cell compartment like this. Okay, and then they're going to be wired up in series across the whole, across the entire length of the box. Okay, so each compartment, when 12 volts is applied, is going to see 2 volts. Okay, and in the future, the next step, this is just a prototype, a proof of concept. I'd like to do a 7-cell design with 7 cell stacks instead of just 6. So what I'm hoping for here is, basically, when you look at this cell stack, it's a 6x6 plate, spaced 1.6 millimeters apart. Each cell is 1.6 millimeters apart from each other. Okay, using the Frank Roberts protocol of slicing a corner out of the plates, so that this is a parallel cell stack. Okay, if you tried to put 12 volts across these 2 terminals, this thing would overheat because each plate would see 12 volts. Okay, so the same, the nylon rod protocol here that I'm using. This basically here is a smack booster. Okay, if you picture just half of this, that would be one smack booster as far as width goes. But also there's 16 cells in here instead of just 8. So if you cut this thing right down the middle, okay, you got the equivalent of 2 smack boosters per side. So what I'm holding in my hand right here, okay, is 4 GenIII smack boosters. This is the smack daddy of cells right here. 4 cells into this small space, and then I got 6 of them there. Okay,